Good morning, students. We are in sexual reproduction of human being, and today in this section we will read about the development of zygote. So, zygote already I had explained you yesterday. It is the first cell of the body of an organism, which is formed after the fusion of sperm and ovum. It divides rapidly to form a ball of cells. So, a sperm combines with the egg in the oviduct and fertilizes it to form a zygote. So, it divides repeatedly to make a ball of 100 of cells, and this is called an embryo. See here, in the ovary, the egg is released, which is known as ovulation, and then it is fertilized by the sperm, and after certain days it transfer to the uterus, so it get fertilized in the oviduct or fallopian tube. So the fertilization of egg and sperm takes place in oviduct or fallopian tube. Then it moves to the uterus, a bag-like structure in female body, and get implanted there. This is called an embryo, and this continues with the process of development in the uterus. So a female uterus is normally about 3 inches long and 2 inches wide, which can expand up to 20 times during pregnancy. So the nutrition and oxygen supply for the growing embryo, it comes from the mother's body. And that is the reason pregnant women require a lot of care and attention. This care ensures that the embryo develops well into a healthy body. So, what is embryo? Embryo is an unborn baby at an early stage of development in the uterus. And it develops into a healthy baby after a certain period of time. Second diagram is explaining about the embryo, which is embedded in the uterine wall. In the uterus, with the wall of the uterus, it get attached and development takes place there. After around 8 weeks of fertilization, the baby starts showing body parts such as hand, legs, head, eyes, ears, etc. And now the embryo is known as fetus. First zygote, then embryo, and then it is fetus when the body parts are clearly visible. This is fetus. And on full maturity, the baby comes out of the mother's womb by a process called parturition. So, what is fetus? Fetus is an unborn baby in the uterus at the stage when all the body parts can be identified. A human embryo becomes a fetus after about 8 weeks of pregnancy. From about 8 weeks until birth, the unborn baby is called fetus, and it takes about 38 weeks or about 9 months from the fertilization of egg to the formation of fully developed baby. When the development of the fetus into a baby is complete, the mother give birth to the baby. The gestation period in human being is around 260 to 270 days or 9 months or 38 to 40 weeks. So what is gestation period? It is a fetal development period from the time of conception until birth. For humans, the full gestation period is normally 9 months or 280 days or 40 weeks. Gestation means to carry. So the mother carry the baby around this period. This is gestation period. So in this way, the baby comes out of the mother's body and we say that a baby is born. All of us were born in this way. Now next is determination of the sex of a baby. Baby is boy child or girl child is known as determination of the sex. How it get determined? The chromosomes of all organisms that we know of occur in matching sets inside the nucleus. All human cells normally have 23 pairs of chromosomes. Scientists have also found that in every fruits, vegetables, other organism have different set of chromosomes. Here you can see in mango it is 20 pairs, dog 39 pairs, fruit fly 4 pairs of chromosomes. That is the reason all cells in the body of an organism are considered diploid. The two sets of chromosomes present there is known as diploid. Already I had explained you yesterday. In humans, one of the 23 pairs of chromosomes are called sex chromosome. The rest 22 pairs are called autosomes. Autosomes are similar in both male and female. The last one, the 23rd pair, is different. In girls, it is in the form of XX, and in boys or male, the pair of sex chromosome are not identical. It is referred to as X and Y. So all cells in the body of a human male has a 22 pair chromosomes plus one pair of XY chromosome. Look here. In boy, it is in the form of XY, and in girls, it is in the form of XX. So during the gamete formation, a female forms one type of ovum while the male is capable of forming two different types of sperms. And if the sperm carry Y chromosomes, fertilizes the ovum, it results in a baby boy. On the other hand, if the sperm fertilizing the ovum turns out to have X chromosome, baby girl is born.